Hey guys, Travis from Diamond Detail in Puyallup, Washington here, and today I was going to try and answer the question for you, is car detailing worth it, or is car detailing worth the expense? Now, there's different situations, and in each of those situations there may be a different answer, so I'm going to try and go over a few of the common ones to hopefully help you out a little bit in making that decision. So, first of all, when you have a vehicle that has dirt or pollen or just anything from the environment sitting on it over time, as that decomposes in your door jambs and the cracks and the valleys and on your hood and the flat surfaces, it starts to actually destroy the clear coat and the paint's finish actively. And now, if you've ever seen a vehicle where it starts to look scabby, or the paint starts to flake off, or the paint has all of this dull haze on it, or pitting, all of those things are from lack of maintenance, lack of detailing, and leaving stuff on their car longer than it should. So if you plan to keep a vehicle for any time at all, keeping it regularly maintained is a wise thing to do. Now, running it through a car wash isn't a bad idea. It goes a long ways in keeping it clean. Just remember, around your emblems, the valleys, cracks, trim, door jambs, hatch jambs, fuel door, all those areas are not getting properly cleaned, and as things build up and it starts to decompose, it does eat away at your paint. So either you or a shop should pay some attention to that stuff about every 6 months so that your vehicle stays up and isn't actively failing on you. Now, if you're going to keep your vehicle for maybe only 2 or 3 years, it's a lease, honestly, and it was a new vehicle, exterior wise, all you have to do is keep it washed and it's going to look fine. Unless you park it under a tree or leave it somewhere like that on a regular basis, it's going to look fine probably for you to just keep it washed at Brown Bear or something like that, and then trade it back in, and you'll get the same value as if you had detailed it. Now, if you care about your car more, or you like looking at it and seeing a perfect shine or no swirl marks, or you intend to keep it longer, detailing might be for you. So regularly clay barring and polishing and protecting your vehicle and keeping that sacrificial layer on the surface makes it shinier, stay clean longer, makes the paint last longer, prevents oxidation and UV damage and bird droppings and sap damage. And if you do plan to keep your car for a long time and maximize its value when you go to trade it in or sell it in the future, regular detailing is a benefit for that. Now, on the interior, your vehicle, all the upholstery, your headliner, your carpets, your seats, all of that serves to be a giant trap or filter for all of the bacteria, dirt, and allergens in the environment. And so all of that grabs and holds on to that, and they start to become saturated with that. And then you close yourself into this box, and your vent systems are full of dust, and you're driving around and you're driving your kids around, and while it's not directly dangerous, it is an unclean, unsanitary environment, and getting that professionally detailed and getting all of those allergens and bacteria out and everything, it's just a better, cleaner, safer way to enjoy your car. So regular interior detailing, while it not only improves the visual appearance of your vehicle, is a cleaner, more enjoyable way to use your car. So that's a bit of a personal preference to you. Having that done at whatever interval allows you to enjoy your car is ideal. There's no set interval of what's appropriate for interior detailing. Now, here's the last thing I want to talk about, and that's when you're selling your vehicle. This is a big one. We get a lot of people come in here when they're selling their vehicle, and there's a big yes and a big no. If you plan to trade your vehicle in or sell it to a dealership, we're a big no. It's not going to be worth your money to have it professionally detailed. It might not even return the amount of money you'd put in a coin machine at a car wash to vacuum your car. Now, the dealerships build in a chunk of money for reconditioning your vehicle. They assume they're going to have to fully detail your vehicle and take out a couple minor dings and things of that nature. If you bring it in perfectly spotless and clean, they still do that because every vehicle that's traded in is assumed to need a certain level of reconditioning, and they build that into the price. So even though your pride may say, I don't want to bring my vehicle in to trade in or sell it in this exact condition, it's not going to return the money you spend on a detail to do that before you trade it in. Now, if you've maintained your vehicle or you know it's got value and you want to try and get the most out of it by selling it to a private party, most of the time, getting it professionally detailed will be of value. When there's a bunch of cars on the market and yours visually stands out as the best looking one, it's going to sell for more money and it's going to sell faster. And what do people do when they're not sure about how well a car is maintained? They pop the hood. I'm not sure what they're looking for under there, but if underneath the hood of your car looks just pristine, they're much more likely to think that you took care of it. And when they pop the doors and open it up and your door jambs are spotless and the interior looks, sorry, there's a train going by, and the interior looks like it's been just meticulously maintained for its entire life, whether that's the case or not, your car will sell for more money and it will sell faster because of that investment in the auto detail. So every situation is a little different, and what we like to do here is ask you the right questions to help guide you in making your own decision and whether or not auto detailing is worth it to you. So give us a call or stop by the shop and we'd love to help you out.